Oh, Shao needs to be careful. Link's been dangerous with this shorty. A few shots coming out instantly. Link up to his old tricks again.
I thought they had the read, Banks. I thought they knew what was going on because we saw the turret down. That opening kill's great, and they caused the rotates from FPX towards the A side, but LIIQUID have now rotated back over. Zyppan spotted them. Here comes the full team over towards this A side. Well, Cypher staying actually on B, just chilling out just in case, but it's quite clearly going to be a push towards the site. You see the molly go into play to keep them locked in towards heaven, and a 5v4 post plant. LIIQUID definitely ahead on this one.
Yeah, really solid stuff so far on the pistol round for him. Zyppan, he was mollied out. He couldn't push in yet. He's waiting for his teammates to come through as well. You can see soulcas is just waiting with the flash in hand. Throws it up high, wants to buy himself some more time. Zyppan continues to get blinded out. Now he's going to be stunned off the spot as well. The rest of FPX starting to make their way in, but soulcas, he's picking up the opening kill. Plenty more to go their way as Link still doing damage with that shorty. Angel's only going to be good for one, and LIIQUID stands super strong on that pistol round. And for Shao, right, we spoke about his Sova usage. I'm a fan of it when it comes to Ascent, but when it came to Split, not exactly what I like seeing from him. I need to see a bit more comfortable, I think, many times we see this. Shadow looks to try and push up close, but LIIQUID, they're not overcommitting, and the spray through the smoke. Kryptix will pick up a kill, and that might make LIIQUID think to connect here and say, all right, yeah, maybe we will go towards B. That was an easy one for us to pick up. We didn't even expect it ourselves.
For FPX, they're actually going to be given an opportunity. They're going to be pushed into by LIIQUID. Two players in position to hold down this site. Kryptix, oh, well, he's just domed Angel, so never mind that one. I thought maybe the Pistols could get away with some sort of harassment, but evidently not there. Being locked down, Meadow, good for one, but no hurrying about it. Because at the moment, they've just got weaker weapons, right? A couple of upgrades, but for the most part, it's going to be SMGs. The ult used, the wall again to get them into the left side. Link just straight over there. He's up close now, looking for the fight. Meadow able to grab himself one at least, locking them down. No, that was a great tripwire. Easily able to see Eccles, but he's in a molly. He's dead. There's no way out. Tried to take one with him, but couldn't get it done. Yeah, they let him just run on in. Take all the ground you want in a round like that.
Shadow can hear what's going on. Now it's an operator in Eccles' hands. And Link's got one as well, so it's a double operator setup on the attacking side. And FPX, they try to make a play. They try to move forward and say, okay, we'll try and even up these numbers.
It's two players pushing towards short and garden over on A, but they've halted that push as well. You know, you're relying on massive individual performances at the moment. That flash catches the player in the corner, and Shadow goes down right away. This is the round over and done with. If I'm at FPX, I think they just make... Oh.
And this is so horrible, right? It's 1v5. You just want the round to end as quickly as possible. Meadow's just tucked away saying, please, leave me alone. I don't want to have to deal with this. And even if he just gets one kill here, it's like the refrag will come out. You can hear what's going on around him. Oh, straight on into Scream. Eccles is the next one for him to try and deal with. Over and over again, though, when we've seen some of these upgraded pistols come into play. That's where FPX can find some success, and Zyppan's going to start off with it. He's got the ult out as well, finds Scream, and he's taken 0 damage. He may not be confident at times when the going gets tough, but right now he's saying the tough gets going, and he wants to deliver it to LIIQUID. He wants to put a halt to their dominance so far. They're jumping up with it. Kryptix is going to be blind for now. Shadow's dealt with on the site, which will give LIIQUID the chance to hold on to this, putting it back into the 3v3. But look who's hot on their heels. Angel's there, fires off one, but now he's giving away his position. This is slightly problematic. Link easily deals with him despite the low health. They may know where Link is. Some shots going to be landed, and Zyppan's not done yet. He's good for 3, but he certainly needs some backup from the rest of his teammates here. They're being pushed back by the Killjoy ult. It's going to stop them getting in the site. It's going to buy a lot of time for the LIIQUID players. They can now push on it, but still they're heavily outgunned here. Kryptix is the one that's very low as the push starts to come in. Nicely done by Zyppan. He was on for the 5k, but now it's all on Meadow. Surely they can try and make this work. Soulcas holds on strong. He's just continuing to barrel on forward. He's going to get as much utility put down as possible and then just play off the back of it. This has allowed his teammates to get in. This is giving the extra information. And Angel now needs to find a way to find some success. He hears the spike going down, but he can't find a kill to pick up just yet. He's hoping someone might jump up high. He's going to put the cover out, but it's not going to be enough. He's just going to be forced back and Scream, cheeky as you like. Jumps up high, deals the damage. Scream may be getting spammed up, but it doesn't matter too much. There's still a huge amount of ground for them to cover, but Meadow wants to come into it. Soulcas is battling back as much as possible, but they've got to deal with him. It's the back lines of Catwalk that continues to be a problem. How many times do we see players go to check that spot?
30 seconds left as they look to push in. This could be problematic for them. They've got no control, really, as they look to just walk out of B main, but then they're spotted out. They've been pushed back by a Paranoia. Angel's giving up that control in middle and allowing them through, but Angel's being domed. That's a lot of their support actually taken out. As Eccles falls, it doesn't matter. The players are overwhelming the site, and it's easy pickings across the board. This should be the spike plant. Easy as you like. And a 4 versus 2 retake. FPX probably, again, just look to save the weapons they've retrieved, or the weapon.
Still want to try and push on this. Zyppan hungry for it, but he's going to get nothing done. Even with how close that got in the time and how much time was delayed even when Liquid first wanted to make a move in this round.
Are regarded as such a high up team. They don't make little mistakes like that and go, oh, let's hunt them down. Let's just run around and see where we get kills. Eccles, though, he has been shut down to start this one off. An aggressive peek into B main has netted the opening duel for FPX.
And that takes quite a lot away from Liquid, right? Losing the breach early on, but Zyppan, Soulcas, he said, okay, I've seen you do this before, mate. I'm not going to fall for it again. And the more kills that keep going Soulcas' way, the more problems I see for FPX. We've already seen 2 ults come out for him. Plenty of ults up actually on the FPX side, but it's maybe what they need to do to try and gain a bit of chance here. As Meadow deals away with Soulcas, finally, Angel's holding the angle, and Link won't win that duel. This is looking so much better for them. 4 versus 2. But still, Kryptix and Scream, not in a terrible spot. It's easy for Scream to back away from middle for now and try and join up, but it's the timing that they'll be pressured with. Oh, Angel missing the flick. Very low on health and instantly gets tagged up through the box. This is what they need to push on, but they need to go now.
There we go. They really do. Meadows just holding the corner. Shadows.
And also, when we look at this, right, that was a double op setup with FPX Tactical Arm for finding this success. And, well, Angel's not going to find it this time. Link just jumps out straight into it. Zyppan's putting in work, but the ult's been popped from Link. He's pushed on forward, and Meadow needs to be oh so careful. The knives come swinging. The ult's being used by Shao as well. So much committed in this, but Link is on the hunt. Knives are out. He's found 1 kill already. And will he be expected up here? He's going for an aggressive play. And they're very close together. This is problematic, but Shao. There we go. Look at it again. Soulcas with the ult down as well as the Killjoy ult at the same time, which means they want to ensure that there can be no backup here for Shao. His position's going to be known. He's going to struggle to escape from that in time. Yeah, he gets detained, but Shadow on the edge. He pushes forward just as it disappears. He's looking to tag up as many people as possible. Link's not quite in the fight just yet. He's holding on towards the back. He's looking at the entrance. Shao's position is so good, and he deals away with Link. The spike's been planted, but it's a 5v3 retake. And the ult's going to go out, but no one's in Boathouse close enough for Zyppan to put him down. Oh, the ult's going to be pushed out from Eccles this time. Shadow's going to reply with some of his own. The push comes in, but FPX, they are dominant with it now.
Guess I'll hold it. And he gets a kill on the cross, then he's there for the retake.
Oh.
If they had a smoke agent, they had a brimstone or something, he would have popped it earlier. Zyppan's dominating them to start this round off. And although you get an op pick, oh, that nade, it's nasty. Sulcas actually, it bounced away from him, luckily.
Lucky. Very lucky. It's a bit of a problem to throw the grenade that deep as well. It can be so tricky. But already FPX, they happily back away. Yes, you lost 1 player in it, but you've got the man advantage. But Shao, over-aggressing. That's weird. The rest of the A players, they back in. And Shao's more trying to get aggressive. But Shadow's there holding the angle, holding the line. Got to be careful. This pick coming out from Link. He wanted to push on it, and now he's going to try and march on forward. He's going to deal away with the trap fire, but he's so heavily tagged up. Meadow. He hangs on to it. And now for Kryptix, 27 health and a dream, and that dream is to try and get as much done in this round as possible. You may be able to find the players split up here, but it's 2 players that are incredibly skilled in Zyppan and Meadow. Zyppan just ready and waiting for it. Easy clap for him. Soulcas again, locking off Garden. Flashing his way in. The Omen ult's going to be popped. And Angel going to get over to back his teammates up. He deals away with Soulcas. Zyppan's still good for 1, but that's all he's going to get out of it. And Link, he is putting in God's work now, making it possible for Liquid. He's even got his ult up. This could be a huge difference maker in it, as it's only Angel and Shao that remain. He pops the ult. He's ready to deal with it if needed. The spike's going to be planted. And look at the crossfire that Liquid can get set up here. This is really nice for them. And a 7-5 scoreline going into the second half would be huge. Link's position is going to be revealed. The paranoia, that could be the problem for him. Angel's out in the open fighting, but Kryptix is able to seal the deal. And this is looking so good for Liquid right now. They isolated one player. They've got to find Xiao. He's good for it. Oh, the right click misses. Xiao, can he clutch it out? This would be huge, but Link steps up once again.
But now we come in with a whole lot of difference. Liquid are looking much better than they did previously. This setup evidently feeling more comfortable. Now on the defense, it should be even easier to work with.
Having a bad time with that as well, Mitch? Yeah.
Oh, yes. We all are.
Everyone in the world can feel that pain.
Oh, this is dangerous.
Oh!
Look, Kryptix, he was dead either way. He had to focus on the bot, the players, everything. At least he got a kill for his troubles.
Yeah, better than just taking down the bot, right? For sure. Shadow's going to deal away with the turret, but actually going to take some damage either way. Liquid still got the advantage in this. They need to be cautious, though. Angel's been able to get very far, and if he doesn't make too much noise, he might be able to check it out. He's still got to deal with Link, and you don't want to get up close and personal. He's got that shorty, and he's at it again. Oh, he picks up the ghost, but he took some damage. It's Shadow and Meadow landing the shots, but they've still got to deal away with Scream. He's completely blind. He will eventually go down. It's adjusting in a big way here for Liquid. It's working out for him so far, at least in this map, but still a long road to go. You are dealing with FPX, and you know what these guys can do. Zyppan's been popping off as well. He's been having some really good goes at it. Eccles, oh, nicely done. Good timing on the flash, but he has to be oh so careful. Flashed himself out a bit as well. Got to get those times right. He deals the first one. He's got some backup from his teammates, but Xiao has no problem at all at holding on to that. Scream's just going to have to back away. And although Soulcas may have a Marshal in play, he doesn't want to stick around there on his own for too long. He needs to soften him up and have someone on his team tap him down with a pistol in hand. As FPX, they want to commit to this A site. The push is going to be coming in real soon, and Meadow's the one with the Vandal. Marshall's going to be picked up by Scream. He's hungry. He's on the hunt, looking for an opening, looking for a chance. It doesn't look like FPX is going to try and give it to him. Ooh! Tries to make it work. Drone's going to go up. It's going to confirm that he's still hanging around there. We'll only see one player for his troubles.
Really close shot by Scream. They know now there's two players towards upper. You've heard the Spectre, you've heard the Marshal. That's the info to play with. For FPX, locking this one down. Time's on their side. All they need to do is avoid these fights. Good stun coming through. And they're actually pursuing it afterwards. Xiao even gets away with the kill, drops back down. That's easy pickings. And Liquid should just be saving, but Scream goes forward. He was looking for a fight. Unfortunately, not one that goes his way. And
it's not great. And a good old Bucky coming into play. And that reminds me of the Southeast Asian region that we covered, Mitch. A lot of Bucky plays over the Judge.
Yeah, absolutely. They were loving the Bucky all day long. We've seen much more Judge in this tournament. When we came back to EU, it's definitely been more prevalent, especially in the hands of Xiao.
Avoids any further damage being done. Soulcas wants to get up close and personal and try and make some magic happen. He's slowly edging his way forward, but Angel just hanging on to the edge. He's ready and waiting for it. He expects it, and it's no problem at all for him. Liquid now very split up with no control of the B site. Kryptix keeping himself hidden, but then he gets revealed. Oh, it's so unfortunate. The timing doesn't work out for him. Oh, Xiao. You can hear the footsteps. He's expecting that flank. He still hangs on. Oh, my God. Link swinging on him. He was very low on health, but Link still putting in work. The Bulldog. This is huge. Eventually, he goes down, but
they're not waiting for any flanks to come through or anything like that from Liquid. But luckily, I mean, no one on Liquid's moving.
Eccles is doing his best to hold on to this position. Link picking up Xiao is going to be a big scalp to take. Eccles, this is really nice. Good setup. It was looking rough because Eccles had to spend so many of his abilities just to hold on to the position, and FPX were walking straight past it. But now it's a 2 versus 5. And for Zyppan and Meadow, they've got a hell of a lot of work to do, and it's going to take some massive play to come out. No ult in play for Zyppan either. He's going to have some magic to work with. Does have the blast packs, though. Meadow looking to hold A main, and he's hoping someone's just going to poke up through the rafters. But they're putting a lot of focus here on the rafters. The door's been blown up for now. It's all going to come down to this timing. The flashes go out, and this retake can be really nice. Meadow's all alone, and that's all he's going to get. 1 kill onto Scream, and the rest of Liquid swing on out, evening it up 8-8 once the guns were in their hands. And a very solid round.
He just stood at the edge of the aftershock.
Oh, the swing, but it doesn't work out. Soulcas didn't expect that many bodies to be towards him. Eccles now playing with him right on the edge of it. Wants to try and spam through, needs to be oh so careful. Still walks away with the kill onto Zyppan. That's absolutely huge. The Killjoy was doing some damage with it as well. He's got the backup, and Kryptix and Scream, they're up high, they're out in the open, but everyone from Liquid's here. The spam comes through, and that's an absolutely huge pickup. But is it going to help it be enough? Link popping the ult, but he can't see anything from here. Oh, the Hunter's Fury. It's going to hit hard. It's going to hit strong. Nice work from Xiao. And Meadows there to back him up. They deal away with Link in the 1v1. It got very close.
It went all the way up vertically and came down like 10 seconds later and actually revealed them so he could ult on them. That was just complete luck, but it worked out.
But now they've got to get the retake on go. And Angel actually could be a real nuisance here, depending on the timing. If anyone actually decides to come his way, soulcas is expecting it. soulcas is looking for it, but he cannot react in time. Angel's there ready and waiting. And Liquid's retake, it's going to have to be phenomenal. Angel's going in with the ult, and well, he cancels it in the end. He won't push forward on it, but he tries to get the extra information to play off of. Zyppan's just keeping himself down below the rafters. The rest of Liquid starting to push on up, but Angel's still delivering with great aim. This is where he's so dangerous. He's so poised and ready with that Vandal in hand. Kryptix taps the spike, trying to bait him out, but he's very low on health now, and this could be far too much to ask. The time's already ticking away. A 10th round for FPX.
I want to see, did that dart just bounce vertically upwards? Because I'm pretty sure it did, because I saw it from one of their perspectives. What is going on here, though? A double.
So much control had for FPX as well. It's not a problem at all. Link pokes on out. Scream's able to find Zyppan, but they need a hell of a lot more than that in this round. Scream, ghost in hand, and, well, headshot machine right now heals himself back up, but it's not going to be a problem. He's grabbed himself the Vandal as well, but FPX, they're going to head towards the A site once again. They found so much success here. Liquid need to go for it. They need to give it a good chance because it's been looking strong. But now with very little information to play off of, how will they try and get this done?
Okay, we got the stun straight away. It's going to block out the guys underneath. They haven't dropped down on the back of it, though. They were trying to deal with Xiao. Now those players aren't stunned anymore down below, and at this point, again, I think saving is probably just the right call. They haven't got a lot of credits coming into the next round, but they're going to go straight in for it. They want to get this one done. It ain't the easiest, that's for sure, and the drop down by Scream. Oh, he's got it on the first. Invisible to the left side, but his teammate's fallen. Good for another. Scream is an animal, but he just hasn't got the time to get this done. Straight out with the kill, but it's not in time. He might have gotten an ace, but unfortunately the round evades him, as does life. And that is disappointing because he just put his all into that one.
Oh, wow, it's going to be a 5-man retake, and Meadows in a great spot here. He just keeps it quiet and just keeps it all hidden. Doesn't have to poke out into it, waiting on the edge. Angel starts off, that's the kill you need. Oh, but a bit of a whiff there on the first few shots. Meadows still gets away with one kill, but soulcas and Link, they're chiming in with some of their own. Certainly possible, especially with that ult being popped on the Phoenix, but will soulcas find any success? He's flashing on through, he's going to try and use the abilities the best way he can. He's walking away with some damage. Positions are going to be known here. They've got to be careful up close and personal. Oh, Link goes up high, but Shadow's looking to lock it down. Echo going to be pushed on back, doesn't want to fight into this, but Link is able to at least achieve one kill for now. Still more players going up in their grills, and soulcas is going to deal with it, no problem at all. 11-10. Oh, and Zyppan has his ult now for this round as well. Oh, he's going to pop it. Doesn't know where to put it just yet. Isn't able to make it connect. Both players were in the below of rafters, and he doesn't check it. Scream there, ready and waiting. Still looking to do some more damage, even if he's just got a Spectre in hand. And he's not going to allow Eccles to show just yet. Full focus from FPX down below. The players can come from up high as well. Oh, he goes down at the hands of Meadow, but will they check it? They come to swing on it. He goes out with a spike as well. Meadow, a little bit of a blunder there, but FPX is still in with it. They need to get that spike down, but they need to deal with the rest of the players from Liquid, who are currently all over the site. soulcas able to heal his way up. The flashes go out, and it's constant flashes, but it's just not working out. FPX, they're holding on, but Kryptix, he's got other ideas. He needs to find that second kill. The spike's finally on the floor. But Angel,
easy fight that you can take there. They had a 3v1. They couldn't go out in it because you've only got a second and those smokes are gone.
No. Again, the flashes managing to blind some of them. Luckily, soulcas able to do some damage with the flames on the floor. Angel becomes a little bit more of a crispy omen this time around, and soulcas is not done yet. Repositions and deals with Xiao. Liquid holding on to this and not allowing FPX to even get close towards the B site.
Angel sadly not bringing any luck to his team. You could say he was a bad omen. Certainly him going down at the start of the round was. And now in the 5 versus 3 for Team Liquid, you're in a position where, yeah, you just need to lock it down. Just hold your positions.
So again, it's going to be the 5-man retake, and Liquid won it last time on the B site. This Killjoy ult could be huge from Kryptix, though.
This can push that. So it depends where they put it. But if they put it in front of the actual boat on the switch, they might be able to push them completely into the back of the site, and then even then not give them a safe haven. This has to be a kill. They really want to take down Killjoy at this point.
Nicely done by Meadow, and he's not finishing just yet. He's putting an end to 2 Liquid players. The ult's going to be put down, but there we go. It's going to work out from both sides. Shao knows he needs to deliver some huge damage. It's all on Link. It's not going to work out. And FPX, they managed to make it work. 13-11. It certainly wasn't easy.
And at one point, I don't know if you noticed, he kind of had a Freudian slip. He went, yeah, tomorrow we're still going to play a and he said something else. I was like, now the first one works for me.
Oh, this isn't the start they wanted either. Zyppan's gone in, and he's gone to kill. 2 frags to start off with. 22 health left on him, but it doesn't really matter. Link, with that short, he wants to get someone pushing up close to him in lamps, but it's not going to work out thus far because, look, the positions are held by FPX. They don't need to make too much of a movement. Kryptix trying to get a wall bang on go, but it's not going to pay off for him. No one is hiding behind there. Soulcas looking to burn some enemies to death, but no one's close. It's all the wrong decisions so far here. That's a nice tag up. He's going to at least make Shao move a bit here. There's not enough to net them a kill. Link finally comes through, and he's got rid of the shorty. He's moved on into the ghost. The flashes come out. Soulcas goes on the hunt, and ooh, Zyppan does eventually fall, but considering how low his health was, time was not on his side. Link's going to try and bait him on it. He hasn't got enough time, surely.
Oh, he might. He might have this locked down. No. They're shifting in towards the B site in the back of the aggression that's come through from Liquid. Eccles has got all that info up behind, and so this is free. 4 players on the B site.
Is it going to be enough, though? Pistols in their hands. Oh, the grenades going out, doing a nice bit of damage. Angel's just pistol whipping Scream, but Kryptix up close and personal, but needs to get a hell of a lot more done than this. The blast back to there as well. The numbers are currently in favor of Liquid, but Shadow's going to turn that around. The shock dart, well, comes out a little bit too late there from Shao, but Soulcas using his ult to try and make it work. He wants to pick up this round desperately, but these players are very low. They've been softened up, and this might be what Liquid needs, as Shao has managed to escape for now, but it's just one tap, and he'll be taken down, but Shadow's not finishing just yet. It's a 1v1. It's a pistol and full health for Soulcas. He's got the flames to throw out, but he doesn't guess the location. Oh, this could be so unlucky for him. Shao swings, but he swings into his death. But no heavy weaponry alongside it. Now Angel trying to be the point man, trying to get the entry in. They put the smokes in. Nade going out as well. Soulcas going to avoid it. Just makes push back a little bit here. Nicely done from Kryptix, though. Straight in with 1 kill. Soulcas right on the edge. Oh, and he sees the gun stick it out. Throws a flash, wants to do some more damage, and he's not done yet. He's picking them apart. He's tearing them down. And FPX, despite trying to make it work, trying to find a way in, Liquid's individuals show up in form.
Looking to just shut him down, but it looks like, oh no. I was gonna say it looks like Sulcas was out for more.
But no one can capitalize on it. Drone's gonna go out. Link will deal with it no problem. Shao can't poke on it in time, but Soulcas again, round after round, he's making the magic happen here. The spike's on the floor. Ooh, just saw the head of Zyppan, but wasn't able to get the kill. The nade's going to go up. They know exactly where Eccles has put himself in. The ult's been played out as well. And Eccles, he needs to be careful, but he can't get out of that position. Scream's there to try and back him up. Liquid have still got in a 3v3, and Scream's in a nice spot to give him defense. Coming out of hooker, the spike is down, the full defense is in play, and Link's just trying to chime away with the operator. It's working out. He was good for 2 at least. And Shadow now, he's got to deal with both players from exactly the same spot. He might not be expecting this. It will buy them enough time. Smoke's being deployed. A big miss coming out there from Link as Scream. He's trying to back away. Still manages to get away with it. And this is the beauty of his Reyna over and over again. Liquid just dominating FPX as they only have pistols in this one. And Link is on an absolute tear.
Again, the same kind of strategy comes through where they really want to take control over that orb. And even
LIIQUID will be in a good position to take this, especially in the numbers side of things. Zyppan, he's like, great. Can't get that planted. I do have my ult up either way. And maybe the ult is what they're going to need from him, but he goes down before it's even a possibility. Only Shao remains. Tries to have a tap away at Link. He expects Eccles' position. And a good read just in the nick of time, but it's still 3 more players for him to find. Going to try and drone out of this one. The flashes are going up. Stops it from coming into play. Comes in with a spam, but soulcas straight in there. It's no problem at all for LIIQUID. Smoke's deployed. Zyppan's popped his ult. He wants to move on forward. He doesn't quite make the jump, but he still fires it off. Eccles goes down, but Scream on the edge of the smoke. They're trying to spam him up. They've got a good idea. He might be there. That shock dart nearly finished him off. 17 health, and Scream's trying to back away. He needs to pick up a kill and try and get some heals on go. He's got the backup of his teammates now, but is it going to be enough in a 5v3? Solid after plant positions for the FPX side. Link can't see anything. He's completely smoked out of position. And this is the beauty of what FPX have to offer in rounds like this, where they can actually get in and they can actually take some control. So much committed from LIIQUID on this round as well.
From FPX as well, though, they used up 3 ultimates. The Hunter's Fury, the Orbital Strike, and the Showstopper. That is a lot to commit. Scream can be in trouble. Shadows just come through. Here's the fight going in as Sulcas shuts him down. He's already got a rifle. It's an operator, despite what it says above his head. And so his ultimate, probably not going to come into use in this round. But his operator certainly is.
I'm not just going to give up control of it early on. And straight away there on the back foot. Down a man, and FPX now need to find a new master plan. That's less than ideal for soulcas. Beautiful timing and good teamwork, though. Zyppan throws the grenade out, and it forces him to have to move.
This has been huge work done already by FPX as they look to push out on this site. Nano Swarm still to be dealt with, but doesn't seem to be a problem. Zyppan's already just jumped over it with the blast pack, and even though he gets hit up and is now vulnerable, that has very little impact as well. Shao needs to get out of there, but he can't. He can't escape Scream, who's coming around that corner.
Oh my god.
So smart, but Zyppan was too close, punishes him on the way back, and that info comes at a very big price.
That was a huge play from Scream, but like you said, Zyppan was well aware of what he might be trying to do. No escape in this one. And Link, he doesn't check it. Less than ideal for him. Didn't see it from his angle, but that could have been one of those check your corner lazy peek moments that we do hate to see, Mitch. But this will just be Eccles deciding that maybe I can ninja if they really want to run away and escape. But yeah, he hears the footsteps, looking to do some damage, but
do it once or twice.
Maybe we'll talk to Blast, and they'll be the ones that produce the check your corners t-shirt. Easy win! Ooh, Shao, he nearly got it! Tons of damage done to soulcas, but he can heal himself up. It's not the end of the world. And this is a less than ideal round for FPX. They're trying to now push into A. The smokes have gone down as always. Question is it going to be enough? Eccles playing off the side. Easily deals away with Angel, no problems at all. This is uncomfortable.
This
looks so lost.
Yeah, definitely for FPX. There were.
But he's going to hear the footsteps. He's going to have the information he needs. Scream's also ready for it. He's looking up towards Hooker. His location's going to be revealed. Zyppan jumps out, but somehow he doesn't go down. What on earth is that? He then burns thanks to soulcas. But that was insane. The killjoy is massively helping him out now, though. It's keeping FPX out of the sight for the moment. Another flash comes through, and FPX, they need to make a decision now. They need to push in and understand where they want to go. Straight in for the default plant spot for Shao, but is it even going to be enough? It's a 5v4, and the retake's on for LIIQUID, and we know how good they can be when these retakes come into play. Eccles, great spot to fire from. Scream's going to try and push on it. Headshot delivered on the first, but it's LIIQUID that come out on top. Shadow's trying to turn it around, but he needs to land a few more crucial shots. They nearly line up for him. He goes in for the kill again. He takes out Eccles, and now it's all on Link. He's popped the ult. He knows what's going on. He hunted him down. He dashed on forward. His spot is 100% known, but he's got to find Shao. They're keeping it hidden. They're keeping it tucked away. And Link is now dazed, stunned and confused. Puts the smoke down. Wants to try and bait him out. He's going to try and sit on that defuse for a second. Wants him to push him. Deals with the first kill. He's looking for more, but it's just typing away too fast. And Link, he's going to die.
they can tie it up 6-6, at least it's not the end of the world.
A lot of information off that drone. The Hellfire's coming in, but it doesn't matter because Kryptix gets slapped by Zyppan. Soulcas wanted to give himself a bit of room, a bit of cover, but he's getting tagged, and he doesn't get fragged though. Razor sharp, quick reactions as well. Oh, Scream, it's just far too much being thrown towards you. FPX, they are just pushing on forward. It's an absolute onslaught of LIIQUID, and they're going to fade away. They don't want anything to do with this right now.
Yeah, I feel like your family would have played different music at like birthday parties and stuff than mine. That's what we went for.
Quite a bit different, I'm sure. Quite a bit different. Oh, okay. Shout would have seen Screams up close and personal, but Angel still can't deal with him. Oh, the timing on the ult. Zyppan's there as well, ready and waiting. But so much committed here from FPX, and it's not worked out. Link again. He's coming out huge with the operator in hand. Zhao looking to find someone. Instantly deals away with the flash. Not going to allow Scream to maneuver from this one. Kryptix hoping someone might push him, but those shock darts are doing some keen damage. They're stuck in lamps for now. Spike finally about to go down. No kills for the Cypher ult even to be put into play, and Xiao's only getting one kill out of this. Scream is just invulnerable and living the dream, but this is not going to be great for him. Soulcas swings, Scream finishes him off.
Up on top of the box, they can see the feet.
Yep.
But they're avoiding it now, just going down below instead. Oh. What is that from Sulcas?
Oh, Xiao, how'd you get away with that as well? He throws it out, he still manages to put one down, but LIIQUID, they're in charge for this round, and Zyppan has been put incredibly low. He needs the backup of his teammates, and he needs it fast. At FPX, they've conceded the site, and LIIQUID stand at a great spot for this one. Soulcas has just been on point today.
Yeah, he's been firing on all cylinders, that's for sure. Been really fun to watch in the Phoenix. But we need a little bit more now from FunPlus Phoenix to get back into this one. Kryptix able to shut down one, swinging for more, keeping them back. That aftershock delaying perfectly and allowing them the opportunities, but the hold on. They're coming back to FPX. Low HP on both of the remaining players. Scream and Eccles. Everybody's roughly in the same regard. Okay, this is something that we even heard Link talk about in Kryptix, I think it was. About how just every round they smoke off long, they take the ult orb. They take such an aggressive approach to that part of the map, and that's what I love about watching FPX play, that they don't just allow in a round like this, they don't allow you control over those ult orbs.
Yeah, they don't want you getting any extra points up on there. But LIIQUID won't allow FPX anything in this round so far. Everyone's been pushing out, everyone's been going down. Shadow's finally able to find one. He might not even be able to pick up the weapon just yet. He's going on the hunt and doing so much damage to Scream. Nicely done. Now he has the Spectre. He's going to have Xiao with him on the Marshal, but Xiao needs to hit some incredible shots. Straight onto the Bucky, expecting the person to get up close and personal. Soulcas is going to back away from that. He might have a good idea that that's what's going on. They're going to try and push together. Nice bit of damage done, but Link's finishing them off with the pistol.
Really turned it around from the previous map where, yeah, they were 7-5 at the half, but you remember then they just lost all the rounds. They lost the pistol, they force bought and lost that one.
No.
Now they've got a nice, comfortable lead, and in this round as well, things are going their way, at least at the start.
Spam coming in from Angel. No one's pushed out into him yet. Scream straight onto Xiao. You watch him disappear. You can't do anything about it either. You've just got to watch and wait. Scream will take a new angle here, and if Shadow pokes into it, could be over for him. Angel's looking to try and do some more damage, but he doesn't expect Eccles to be taking that position. He just turns away, and Shadow, well, he dunks onto Scream, but now he's all alone. The rest of his team has fallen. He's in a 1v2. He's got good health to try and do it with. Goes in for the tap. Expects it. Straight onto one. He's trying to clutch it out. This could be huge from him. He's looking to get it halfway. Going straight in for the challenge, but Eccles is ready for it. And LIIQUID managed to make it happen. Try as he might, Shadow can't get it done. To make this game a bit closer than what the scoreline currently shows. But if you're a LIIQUID fan, remember this is the elimination map for them. They're already down 1-0. It's 13-11 last map on Ascent. With Xiao falling already, LIIQUID are looking to gain one step closer. Shadow wanted to be sneaky, but Soulcas well aware of what's going on. And everyone from FPX is just pushing one by one, and they're all meeting the same fate. No big damage being done with the pistols. And this is where it starts to get very scary for FPX. They can start mount a comeback, but they're running out of very little wiggle room on rounds that they can drop.
Yeah, absolutely. It is all about that. Okay, is it possible for them to come back? Yes, it absolutely is. Is it likely when they go down 11-5? No, it's not. It doesn't matter about the comp of Liquid at that point. With the amount of individual skill we've already seen, it has been overflowing for them. This is looking solid as can be. Angel with a beautiful little shot to Link, but he's going to need a whole lot more than that to get back into this one. Liquid coming in with no flashes on a map that we gave the caveat that you really kind of need them. But at this stage, we haven't even gotten to the point where they're essential. By the time the buy rounds come out, it might just be a very one-sided scoreline. Wow.
Oh! What? How did he even get Eccles there? Meadow looking to try and finish it off now.
So 10-6, the position for Team Liquid. They need to win this round. They want to. They're pushing B again. We said this is going to be the bread and butter of a site of a team versus a full buy when you just don't have anything to work with in terms of smokes. That was close to being a nice early kill. Meadow straight through the smoke, but a great flash return. Soulcas has just saved his team.
And Soulcas the whole time is just wondering what's going on. He's now going to try and push it. The Killjoy ult's been activated as well. Soulcas trying to make it work. Link's popped his ult at the same time. Soulcas still getting away with the kill as well. Shouts Hunter's Fury. Less than ideal for him. And Link, this could be huge. He's going to be needed. He's going to have to come up. Oh no, that's not the one you want to be doing it on. They're ready and waiting for him to move out of position now.
You can at least destroy it and then maybe get a tag along the way.
I love that we're seeing the switch up though, right? Oh, nicely done by Link to do some good damage. The rest of his team pushing through, but Meadow, he's going to fall back on it. Xiao, just in the nick of time as the first shot's fired off, and he's going to take 2 for his cause. It's only against pistols, but this is exactly what FPX needed, the cleaner of rounds to come out of him.
And so FPX could be right back up in even territory.
Ooh, that's dangerous. Good molly put down, but that's all Angel's going to be able to do for this round. Kryptix burns, but he still walks away with a kill. From the grave, Angel's able to find it, and for now they've halted the aggression of LIIQUID. Zyppan, ready and waiting, wants to try and land the shot with the spike on the floor. LIIQUID have no choice. They can't back away from this one just yet. Link's going to try and maybe challenge for it now. At least he's going to have the opening scope for it. Scream's pushing on forward. The spike's been picked up, and that's exactly what they needed here. It's all going to come down to this shot and this duel as LIIQUID, they slowly work their way in, expecting players to push out, but nothing's happening just yet. Meadow's not rotated either, and that's a key factor here, because they know LIIQUID can still go anywhere. The teleporters can make for a quick change-up, but Scream now puts the spike down. 20 seconds to go. Meadow will start to make his way across. Zyppan baits out the shot from Link. He is now well aware of what's going on. That nade's going to go out. It's going to work out perfectly. Oh! Link still gets it, but the nade finishes him off. So it's still the 2v2. Eccles and Scream in a great position here, playing around lamps for now. Shadow, oh, he upgrades, huge. Or downgrades, depending on how you look at it, but it's a better weapon for this fight. Good information for Shadow to play off of here. Are they going to check the corners? Straight onto Scream. They soften him up. They tag him up. The flash goes out. Meadow and Shadow, they save the day. They grab the round. It may be just one alive. And hopefully Shadow can go back and grab that operator.
Was what won them the round?
This hit on B. Killjoy going down. If Angel wants to use his ult as well, that could be a huge deterrent here, and that's exactly what he does. He puts it down, and he pokes out in the middle of it all. He knows he was going to be detained. The rest of his team can back away, but actually Meadow's still hanging about. He's done a nice bit of damage. He's not done yet, but Scream finds it. He manages to make it work and can heal himself up. It's Eccles who's been tagged up a little bit, though. Xiao looking to try and find his way in, but he's going to be oh so cautious from here. A quick flick, and he makes it work. He's now pushed into the site as well, making plenty of noise as Zyppan catches Kryptix. It's all up to Scream. How much can he get done? He keeps healing himself up, and if he can take the duels 1v1, it might be potential, but look at the time with that spike being down. He needs to go for it now, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's pushing on forward. He's spraying around, but look, one player's just backed away. Zyppan finish him. It's no problem at all. LIIQUID, you've got lamp control. You're trying to try and push on this. A big battle coming out here. The knives being used as well. It's actually gone in favor for now of them. But you've got to be careful near the teleporter. Zyppan hanging around too long. And they're going to back away to B. Angel already on the... Or Shadow, sorry, already on the flank. Straight onto Scream. Can he get another? Trying to tag him up as well. Shadow locking it down. Operator in hand. He's looking to save the day. 2 versus 2, and both the Liquid players are low. But Link with a judge. That can be scary, but not at that range. Doesn't manage to fire off the shots. And for Kryptix. Spectre and a Ghost in hand. Got the spike. Meadow can hear it, but he can just wait for his teammate. They can play it together. They can play it smart.
I wonder where this nanoswarm's going to go. 1 versus 2, 10-10. This is definitely the time to use up your utility. But it looks like he just wants the straight up aim duel. Here's the steps. 1 player out, second as well. They're making their way towards this side. He's going to try to get up behind them in through lamps. This might just work out. Oh no, he's just tucking around the back of APC. They've cleared out mid. They realize he's not here. Time is quite low though. He could get this nanoswarm down potentially. How does he want to handle this? The straight swing over towards that diffuser. He's got the kill. Nanoswarm down. Now he activates it. That could be the round. Done and dusted. Shadow, has he got an angle to get around that? He's going to just tank the end of it, but it's not enough time. What a clutch 1 out. And we see perfect usage. Waiting in to use the nanoswarm as well is what ultimately gets Liquid that round.
Technically, it's the right call for now, but if Eccles is able to see this, might be something that Liquid can play off of. Zyppan, poised and ready with the operator, looking towards bathroom, waiting for him to push on out. Oh, easy. 2 operators there waiting for him. And the ult's coming out as well. Nicely done. More damage, more kills going the way of FPX. Zyppan just pops the ult as soon as he's got the opportunity for it. He may not find the kill with it, but Liquid are massively on the back foot now.
Looks like he's got 2 primary weapons because that was overkill. Just coming in with the showstopper. My God. But look, it might have secured them the round in a different environment. But what is going to secure them this round is the time. The clock that is ever in FPX's favor on the defensive side. As it comes to a close, we will see 11-11 on the scoreboard.
Shadow's not going to have the information about it just yet. And he goes down to the hands of Link. He's been so solid with the operator. And he's continuing to deliver. Now he will be smoked off as Angel wants to reposition, but that's a miss that they couldn't afford to make. He's onto the Vandal. But Meadow trying to even up the numbers. He's going to back away for now. The Hellfire's already down. Oh, it's tapping him up. Soulcas is the one finished off. Kryptix has escaped. He's trying to get himself pushed into elbow. But Meadow's holding the angle. The nade's coming out as well. But luckily for Liquid, they've escaped. They've not put themselves into the site just yet. Angel swinging onto Scream, and you never want to try and do that. But he can't heal himself up. He has to go invulnerable. The Killjoy ult's coming in, but it may not work out. Meadow's just continuing to do more damage. Scream's given away his position. The ult's been destroyed. And the Cypher ult's going to massively help him in this. But Scream, he still lands the headshot. This is what you've got to be oh so careful of. Link's alive as well. And he's continuing to deliver it, but now it's Xiao versus Scream. Not the time that Scream really has here. Has to bait out the spike plant. Xiao onto it, and he plays it oh so well.
FPX have gotten a lifeline like I've never seen before. And as we come into this one, oh no, Angel's just dominated soulcas to open it, and we don't even have ults to try and pull this back for Liquid.
Could be all on Scream, trying to pop it and make it work. Link with a judge. He's been incredible for this team across the entire series. He's taken a few shots in the dark, but they're not going to connect. And now he's got the flames at his feet. He's taken further damage. Angel, you got to be careful, buddy. You know better than that. Link took full advantage of it, and now he's upgraded his weapon as well. Mistakes are being made left, right, and center here, Mitch.
This is potentially the final round. It all comes down to how this plays out on the side itself. They have the Rolling Thunder still for the retake, so there's no need to panic just yet. That spike plant given over, but lockdown is far and away from being found in this round. So the ultimate doesn't really matter on the back of it. It's just time that switches in their favor. Xiao, he needs to win this fight, but Eccles gets the superior peek, and we're back to a 3v3.
Eccles playing it smart, goes in to find the rotates. Position maybe no, now an FPX. They get it done. They managed to take down Liquid once again, and Liquid tried as they might. So many opportunities for them to be ahead in this game. At one point they were, but FPX, they never gave up, they never backed down, and they'll be facing G2 once again in the grand finals.